This video is for you if you are somebody who feels like your entire life you've been told you're just too sensitive. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. I am Crystal Ray and I am an empowerment coach and a life balancing strategist. I'm all about helping you stress less and live a holistically healthy lifestyle. And today I want to open up to you about being an empath and being a highly sensitive person. And hopefully, I'm really making this video because I want you to know that if this is resonating with you, you are not alone. You're not alone at all. Growing up, I was somebody who was definitely sensitive. I would get sick whenever I was highly emotional. I was scared a lot of the times. I would sweat a lot of the times. I felt like I was socially awkward. I didn't always know what to say or what to do. And I was really shy. When I was in kindergarten, the first entire week of school, I decided to sit in the closet. And my teacher let me, she held class around the closet so that I could stay in the closet and be comfortable, which I think is so cool. I'm coming to realize that one of the reasons why I was so shy or I've been so sensitive or I've had the anxiety that I've had is because I am an empath and I am highly sensitive. So what do I mean by that? And what are some signs for you to figure out if you are an empath as well? The thought of going to anywhere where there are crowds, whether it be the movies, sporting games, concerts, fairs, events, commuting, anything like that gives you the heebie-jeebies. It creates a little bit of angst inside of you and you're just like, yeah, I'll pass. So that for me is one of those first signs because it means that being in an area with a crowd of people is unsettling for you. And it's definitely something that upsets your nerves. The other way that you could tell that you're an empath is if you're next to somebody who is extremely angry. All of a sudden, you will start feeling angry yourself. And you'll have no idea why. Out of nowhere, you're just like, where did all this anger come from? Why am I so incredibly angry? I was just fine 2 minutes ago. What is going on? And this is something I experienced way back when I was working at a law firm. And the girl who I was working with was angry every single day. And I would just sit next to her. And the next thing I would know is I was fuming. So bizarre. So as an empath, you're capable of picking up other people's emotions and feelings. And you're able to feel their energy and out of nowhere, you just take it on. So if you're somebody who feels that way, whether it be with sadness, anxiety, anger, even the happy feelings, like somebody else's joy, things like that, you are sensitive and you are picking up their energy. So that is a telltale sign for sure that you are an empath. If you are somebody who gravitates towards healing others and you're the nurturer and you're really capable of understanding where somebody is coming from and really feeling how they're feeling and understanding them, you're probably an empath and you're definitely highly sensitive because empaths typically are the healers, they are the nurturers. They are the ones that are there to help and support somebody else because they can just feel it. Another thing about all of this is that if you ever can just look at somebody and understand what they're going through, not necessarily going through, but if you're capable of being around somebody and looking at them and getting a sense of how they are feeling, maybe what they're thinking, what's going on for them just by looking at them, you're probably an empath as well. And also, or highly sensitive. And I use the words interchangeably because empaths are highly sensitive, but somebody who is highly sensitive may not consider themselves an empath, but they are, very similar. Back in the day when I was first learning about myself and I was first learning these things about myself, I thought it was a curse. And I could feel pain at a very deep level. And I had a lot of pain. I had a lot of pain to sort through and to work on. But I could feel so much. I always joke with my boyfriend because he's like, come on, come skydiving with me. Let's go. And I'm like, You don't understand. The rush that you get from jumping out of a plane, I can get from just sitting in the movie theater. Like, I don't need to jump out of the plane in order to feel that extremeness, because I just feel it now. Like, I just feel it on a daily basis, just living life, which is crazy. Like, it's just crazy to be that sensitive. And that's why I say it's a gift and a curse, because I viewed it as a curse for a while because I felt so much. And it was just like, why do I have this ability? And I'm not alone. And that's why I'm creating this video, because I want you to know that you also are not alone. If you're somebody who is like me, drop a comment below. Like, let's connect. Let's talk about this stuff, because I'm here for you. And I'm here to show you that there are other people like you. We do exist. And there is beauty to this. And let me get into that. So the beauty in this is that we are experiencing life in a way that other people may never experience it. And we're capable of feeling things on a really big spectrum. And we have the capacity to feel the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. And we have the capacity to be resilient and to be there for other people and to hold the space for them. If somebody is in sadness, we can hold that space because we know what it feels like, and we can feel it with them. And we could just be there and hold their hand and allow them to feel how they need to feel in that moment. And then we can also move on with them and go into a happier place with them when they are ready. The most beautiful thing about this, and if you see my other video about how to protect your energy, this is where it really comes into place, is being able to differentiate between how you're feeling and how somebody else is feeling and putting up a boundary. We could still be sensitive and empathic and support somebody and hold the space for them while feeling how we actually feel. We don't need to feel how they feel. Actually, it's going to work better for them if you continue to stay in your feeling place, because then you might be at a higher level, vibrating at a higher level, and when they're ready, they can come and meet you rather than both of you come up together. So the more that you can honor how you actually feel and stay in your own feelings, the better it's going to be for everybody else around you. And that's why protecting your energy as an empath is so important. And it really makes a difference. But this whole emotions and feelings thing, it's such a gift. You know, as human beings, we are here to experience life and to feel life and to embody this amazingness. And the fact that we can feel on this level makes it unreal. It makes you appreciate everything 10 times more. You actually feel the beauty and the love of the flower or the sun or the person that's your partner or your family members. And it's just living in these moments and connecting and cherishing those feelings and knowing that the feelings are going to keep on changing and evolving. And so, yes, I do know and I understand that it can feel like a lot being this type of way. It can really feel like it's a lot to handle. But you're here with the ability to feel so much because you can handle it. And that's why I think that us empaths and highly sensitive people are some of the most resilient people that exist, because we experience such highs and such lows, and we know the middles, and we actually feel. Like, imagine going through life never really feeling. Just kind of being like, yeah, that was cool. Whatever. Like, never experiencing actual emotion. And that's where the beauty lies. That's where the gift in all of this is. And I wouldn't change it any other way. I think being this type of way is such a blessing. Truly such a blessing. So I hope this video helped you if you were curious if you are an empath or not, or if you've been thinking about it, or if you're kind of struggling with it. Like I said, I'm making this video to be here to say to you, like, it's a journey and it's okay. And just keep giving yourself kindness and love and understanding that you're on a journey and you are going through things. And one of the other things that I forgot to mention is you can use tools to help you and ground you. So you can use sage to clear out your energy field. And I definitely suggest saging every day. Like, sage all the time. Clear out your energy. You can also use essential oils and create like a mist and spray yourself, spray your environment. Those are amazing as well. I wear crystals. So I make crystal rings. I have an Etsy shop. So this ring in particular is howlite and jade, and the howlite stones help with reducing stress, and the jade helps with prosperity and health. So definitely use tools, like use things to help you remain grounded, and every day create a spiritual practice. And if this idea of spirituality doesn't sit well with you, then just create a morning routine and a nighttime routine or whatever that's going to help you get grounded and really help you clear out whatever energy is around you and just help you reconnect to how you actually feel. And the more you do that, the better you're going to keep on feeling. So like I said, I hope this video helps you if you're somebody who's been contemplating if you're an empath or not, or like what it is, or trying to figure out like what is going on with you, what is happening. You know, you're not crazy, you're not alone, you just feel a lot. And so now it's just a matter of making sure that what you're feeling is actually you and not something outside of you. So let me know in the comments what types of tools you like to use and what from this video resonated with you the most. And as I said, I'm here to connect with you. And if you're feeling alone on this topic, like I promise I'm here. So leave a comment and I'd love to connect with you further. And yeah, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you don't miss another video. And until next time, bye.